The vision of both the AHA and OxiWear is similar. I know Shavini's passion is around getting OxiWear into the hands of people that need it most, and the American Heart Association has a similar vision in what it wants to do by making sure that people have the best care at their fingertips. With a small company, one of the challenges is awareness, and that's what the AHA is amazing at with their reach around the United States. And I think the merging of Shavini's story with the mission of the AHA is a perfect collaboration and raising that awareness for OxiWear.
OxiWear started because I myself is a patient with a heart disease. I have severe Eisenmenger syndromes with severe pulmonary hypertension. When I got diagnosed, they said, you got 2 years to live. Your oxygen drops really low for the slightest activity that you do. I couldn't find a single device that would continuously track my blood oxygen and let me know when it drops. So because of this, I developed OxiWear as a tool for myself to continuously track my blood oxygen levels, so I know when to stop, sit down, and take a break to prevent a cardiac arrest or a stroke. Everyone invests in medicine, everyone invests in drugs, but no one likes devices for some reason, especially when it's hardware. If it's FDA involved, it's a double no. I say it's a no square industry, and because only 20% of funding goes to medical devices, and especially when you're a woman, it's 2% out of that. From the program, I think the most valuable thing I learned was actually going and telling my story. I couldn't breathe and my heart stopped. And clinically, I was dead for 2 minutes. One of the things is most of the medical devices are actually not designed or developed by a patient. So it's very important that a patient is involved in this journey throughout the whole design process and the development process, so they actually do it for the patient. AHA makes a big difference for a smaller company like us. We were able to change the pitch and go and raise funds and also get more traction thanks to American Heart Association.
One of the great things about this product, which is backed up by our FDA clearance, is that it works really well in people while they're moving. Most pulse oximeters are very accurate while people are sitting still, but they lose that as soon as people start walking. And as many people know, people with heart and lung conditions, often the issues they experience are after they start moving and exercising. It's also FDA cleared across all skin tones, which is a huge issue in the pulse oximetry space. The fact that we solve that is a huge value add for clinical care.
My ultimate goal for OxiWear is to make it into one respiratory device so that the doctors can get a full 360 view of what's happening in a patient's life. When I see OxiWear on every heart and lung patient's ear, and them being able to go and enjoy life, because already we have so many emails coming from patients who have got this saying, I didn't want this disease to define my life. I just wanted a way to live my life, but at the same time know when to stop.